3-0, but probably not if it goes to Inferno. Let's get with Sedicus and Moses. GG.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bit has the first kill already. Nafany taken down inside of middle, so a good start again for Navi, and he'll back off on catwalk. The position at bench is now taken away and covered off as the bomb is also going to work up from connector right now. Shiro, Hobbit, and ax1le that are looking to try and pinch onto the A site, Jason. And the first shot coming back out from Shiro is a successful one. So is ax1le. Simple's gone.
Yeah, and Boomich has an impossible task. Look at all the angles he's got to worry about. Even if he gets that kill, peek from Palace surely would have ended him. Bit's going to start trying to claw this back. It's a 2 versus 3. No kit, no armor on Perfecto. And, ooh, the murder hole. He's going to go through it as soon as Bit steps up to the plate and leads the way.
Bit stepping the way back around in the jungle. Exposed to Shiro, but knowing that he's in there, he turns around, and Simple, with a supporting act by throwing the nade, gets Bit the kill on the headshot. It's Inters that still waits inside of Palace, however, and he can just wait to peek back out. However, Hobbit's going to peek instead. And Inters, I'm not... He might just win the round AFK here. I think he's disconnected. I don't know if you noticed he was kind of sliding on my screen.
He's full focus. No, maybe he is.
Sure. Yeah, he is AFK. He I don't know if you saw it, but the player model was actually like...
It's middle. That's the lurk. That's Nafany in underpass. Catwalk, but the smoke clears, and a 2-for-1 trade from the Navi defense. And Electronic going to turn his gaze towards Palace, and I think he's got to know where both of them are at this point.
Inters waiting to try and look underneath, drops down, makes noise. Electronic forced from Firebox by way of flames, but they hadn't even hit the ground yet before his body, cold and dead, did at the hand of Inters. And he will try and elevate himself now at the edge of the deck. Oh, look at this flank, though. They're going back because the smokes were down. They didn't have the information. They even thought about trying to... Perfecto again, Chask with B site with Bit to hold off. AWP can't hit the first shot. Perfecto is already going to reposition. He does follow up though, Bit to find a second. Perfecto hits Hobbit, bomb hits the deck, and the smoke's still in position. Means Perfecto can actually slide up to the jail position more aggressively, and he'll see the gun barrel.
Good money on the Navi side of things. And this is going to look like some fast control. Run boost across mid. Electronics got it. Hobbit's going to come out late, but Simple's ready on catwalk. He made the jump, and he's got 2 kills. Oh, this round is all Navi. 4 kills quickly.
That is sick. You love to see Simple make that jump and actually hit it. That mechanic is so important. You get there so quickly rather than boosting up through the vents, rather than running through B to get to catwalk. It puts him on the inside of the smoke. And Bit goes to find ax1le and get the kill as well. ax1le can't toward B. See if he can swing back. ax1le started to clear mid. We'll make it a 3-1 take with Hobbit on the lurk. Boomich aware now as the Molotovs come in and clear out underneath. ax1le, though, does get the entrance. Boomich back through, gets one, but Nafany knows that he has to be behind the box and fires into it to get the kill in return. Inside of the smoke has Bit waiting it out, and Nafany's managed to slip in behind him. He's making so much noise. Surely Nafany gets a release for this kill. And remember, Simple's to the right side. Bit's confused. Where did that possibly come from? Simple's gone to Inters, and all on it Perfecto, who gets erased by Shiro. Good for the connector. They've rotated Simple around to CT instead, as Electronic and Bit want to clear middle now. The fact is that Hobbit gets that kill. ax1le still taking this bomb back over toward B, and Bit might be in a position to cover this off, but they have got the rotations, so they're going to go for a full fake, and ax1le should know now that he can go 4 on 2. How committed did the CTs become? Because right now they're still smoked off. They're not going to have a clue. I don't think they're close enough to realize this will be a B plant. And at this point, Inters just has to keep everyone on this side. Perfecto with the first kill. Oh. They're still going. All the utility toward A. They're going to realize it very shortly that there's nothing inside of that site. And I think Gambit has pulled exactly what they're named after. Because right now, Perfecto has no clue.
Yeah, not just the fake, but look at the positions of the Gambit players after the fact, too. When these 2 Navi players are trying to figure out where they want to rotate to get over to the B bomb site, and opt and CT spawn make it back. Now the question is, how committed do they want to be? Do they want to move out? Do they want to try and get a kill with this? Either way, they've given their team a 2 versus 1 at the B bomb site. Hobbit is keeping them pinned here. Bit is going to deliver though. That's the bomb dropped up top, and that means Nafany has to go back for it. Now back out. 10 seconds on the clock. Even though he's got the kill, Navi has arrived and Simple has the shot. That's the round done. But it was close. They almost were able to pull it off.
That was the time for Bit watch, Jason, because he was the only one we needed to watch for that round.
Yeah.
That one kill, even though he goes down this time. Electronic sneaking out there, has not heard them yet, has no idea. Very tradable. Really scoped though, surely. Not, he had to, but nafany gets the kill instead. They know Shiro's there because they scoped in middle, but nafany with the AK gets both. Bit trying to run back out. He has to know the AWP is there, and instead he just runs to his death as he's on fire. He's got bleach in his eyes, and he's absolutely removed. S1MPLE might be as well. He knows he's got a tag, but he can't get the electronic only with 2. Yep, solid work. nafany's on 12. He had a good series so far today. Bit going more than that, Jason. First half this time. Man, oh man, I'm impressed. Situation, but unfortunately, Bit has it all to do as they start to split from both mid and catwalk, and him playing on the quad itself means he's going to have pressure from both sides, but a good early shot. Getting down nafany, that'll buy some space. S1MPLE still hasn't rotated. He will now because he's got the call. In fact, I don't think he will at all. Unless Bit finds this next kill, then S1MPLE might consider trying to help him out. Otherwise, that AWP is going to be too valuable. He's bought more time and space with the smoke going down. Palm not yet planted. He's going to peek back out as well. Inters is gone. S1MPLE's on the way. Bit has done a phenomenal job to keep this round close. It's 17 seconds as well. That bomb's on the deck. Hobbit has to get the kill, and immediately they have to go for the plant. Smoke out. S1MPLE's going to jump in. They want to get the kill. They don't want to hold it. Hobbit's not going to allow it. S1MPLE's gone in the window. But we do know one thing, Jason. The bomb and 3 teammates all heading toward the B side of the map as Bit gets nafany down. That'll be the signal to go. 42 seconds. They still want to get inside of the site early, and Bit's trying to elevate himself back up on top of the van as S1MPLE runs from checkers to cat. Tries to give himself an off angle that they think was already cleared, and as he gets there, tries to shoot backwards toward the windows where ax1le is on the other side, nearly caught out, does peek in, runs out of ammo on the AK, and somehow S1MPLE survives. And he does still have the deagle in his hands, which means even though, yes, he's on 19, it can still be punishing if he's able to get the right lineup, as Boomich will take out Inters. It's just Shiro and ax1le remaining, and Navi trying to make this an 8-7.5, and they'll do so with lesser weapons.
Yeah.
So far, Shiro's not moved out to peek that.
I feel like there really hasn't even been a bullet fired at anyone in particular until just now. They just waltz right into the bomb site.
I play that retake, but it's going to be very difficult at this point. They do have the kit still for nafany. It's looking a little better now as ax1le's able to get one. Boomich inside connector catches off ax1le. Shiro gets the shot in return, but it's all on him. That kit is down. Just outside of the sights. Shiro's with a one-on-one. Looks at sandwich. 3 kills already. Needs a 4th. Bit's got it instead, and Navi will tie things on 8. Slowing it down is what they need to do. 13 seconds now. Need to be on the bomb plant in the next 6. As we hit 10, and they're on it. Shiro going up over top of the stairs. They'll get the bomb down just barely, but a spray back through, and Shiro goes to work and finds all... That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say he gets to boxes, then throws the smoke, but he throws it at catwalk this time. And that's because it's a fast B hit. Navi flooding in the site already, and Inter's overwhelmed. ax1le tries to turn back around, and he is removed. 1-for-1 trade in that occasion.
Easy to think that these 2 teams have played each other on this map 3 times in the same Perfecto there. nafany hears that jump up into window room. Surely he knows this. That's the dark player out in the open. Hobbit wins it. And now they're going to try and crunch his position. They finally take care of him. Electronic with the pre-fire. Oh, and what a battle. Spinning around. No utility in place. This is scrappy. And Electronic's got a triple.
Triple to work with. Electronic make it a quad. Can he get the ace? Inter's the last alive. We said Electronic was going to be a factor for Navi. He's waking up. In fact, he's up to 10 kills. And he's going to swing around. Gets the ace. And they're in that position instead. Meanwhile, you guys have been watching a battle at mid, and it's Bit that comes out on top. Boomich wants to get flashed into the window, and ax1le waiting for that. Sprays perfectly to get the kill. Shiro's extremely low, and currently he's trying to watch over toward the palace position, but he'll get caught out by Bit. S1MPLE's got Hobbit up close, and it's Navi that suddenly want to strike back again. Shot from ax1le. He's only able to get one. Enters in a 1-on-3. Navi back just like that.
Oh, it's not great. Shiro's going to have it up again. You have to imagine he's definitely going to go for it.
1 man dead on the gambit side of the map, and Perfecto wants to take advantage of all the chaos inside him. He misses the jump to get over on top of the stairs. Hobbit's gonna pop out for the firebox. Not quite good enough, though. As Electronics left alive, he couldn't hit the shot, and then went down immediately. Not the kill, knows he's hit him. Goes to the pistol. Electronics stays at the van. This is going to be the call. This is going to be the encouragement as Inters wants to walk back in, but Boomich up close inside checker. He's going to get checked, but not with enough consideration, and the AWP is all that's saved. Navi are going to take a 2-1.
Navi with 5 chances to close this out.
needs to be very careful now. He'll get his position set and ready. Meanwhile, Bit in middle gets the smoke out. One inside of the window as well. Needs to cover off ax1le, but he's forward of that indeed. And down goes Bit with a good headshot from the AK. One of the ones carried over from the last round. One of three of them is Boomwitch's flash. Hobbit hits that shot. S1MPLE gets Shiro. And Electronic manages to get in. Hobbit's in panic. Hobbit's in panic and Hobbit's in the grave. S1MPLE's got two and suddenly it's a grave deficit as S1MPLE goes forward to find ax1le. And Inters, I think, is about to find that as hot as the flames are in front of him, Inferno is still just around the corner as he works his way around and realizes this is done. Bomb planting.
Yeah.
It's a formality at this point to finish it out, Jason.
It really is. Shout out to Bit. What an incredible map at him. Actually, I'm not even sure what he ended on, 30-something. But it was S1MPLE who closed it out. Bit got them all the way down there. And